Confidence can make a fighter dangerous, but overconfidence can make them careless. In these fights, the loudest men in the ring ended up silent after getting caught with shots they never saw coming. So, let's dive there. During the build-up, Eubank showed zero respect for his opponent. He called Smith predictable and said that there was nothing Smith could do to surprise him.
I was worried about going boss-eyed.
But in the fight, it was actually the opposite, and Smith did surprise him.
Too much off in this round, Smith. Good uppercut there from Eubank. It was pretty much at the end of the...
In round 4, he cracked Eubank with a huge shot.
Do his own work this time, though. He lets go with the left hand. Eubank catches a left hand.
Sending him stumbling across the ring.
And he is in huge trouble here, Eubank. He is all over the place. And this could be over. Victor Loughlin asking to walk forward. And Liam Smith, he's on the brink. 2 minutes remaining. And down goes Eubank again. And the tail, I think, is about to come in from Roy Jones. And the referee has stopped it. And it is utter bedlam inside the ring. Roy Jones is about to...
Risky. Smith timed it. Brilliant right hand. His eye almost shut. And that's probably the shot that does the big damage. Big left. The hook. Who was in the right trouble. That right hand there was a heavy shot as well.
When Paez stepped in with Sanchez, he started showboating, clowning around and trying to make the fans laugh,
Mexico's colorful Jorge Paez.
even after getting dropped in the opening round.
Touches down in the mandatory 8. And it was the left hook of Augie Sanchez.
But Sanchez stayed focused the entire fight.
And he's starting to rough Paez up now. Paez.
This is Paez trying to mess with his head.
Good left right by Sanchez.
And in the 7th round, he shut the circus down with a brutal left hand that left Paez unconscious on the canvas.
Richard Steele counts, but surely Paez can't get up. He's out. I mean, Richard Steele should just wave this off. Augie Sanchez has knocked out Jorge Paez in the 7th round, and that was a sensational finish from Kid Vegas.
But as long as everything's all right with Jorge Paez,
That was the right hand that started it off, and then bang, right on the button. Perfect left hook. Just caught him with his body relaxed.
Augie Sanchez.
During the weigh-in, Muhammad tried to intimidate the young Berlanga and make him uncomfortable before the fight.
Very, I want it tightly packed in. People are.
But in the fight, Berlanga made him feel uncomfortable.
And you're getting a good
He dropped Muhammad almost immediately.
prospects.
And one of them just hit the deck.
They're going to call it a knockdown. I thought it was a slip, but
Barry, it looked to be off a jab as he was backing up, and Saadiq went down from it. Berlanga.
Seconds later, he landed a monstrous punch that flattened Muhammad
and down again.
and ended the fight.
That was not a slip, and that's it. It's all over. Wow.
It was a good jab, but not one you would expect a knockdown. And there, well, he did hook it a little bit.
Edgar, the chosen one, Berlanga.
In 2014, Cesar shared the ring with Oleksandr.
Oleksandr Usyk.
Уже так повелось, что бои.
But instead of focusing on the fight, he started clowning around, mocking Usyk, making faces and brushing off punches like they meant nothing.
Было интересного.
Usyk didn't fall for his provocations.
Так что вопрос, кто же выиграет тут. Только я хотел сказать, что вопрос, кто выиграет по очкам, тут даже не ставится.
He slowly broke him down and landed a vicious liver shot that folded him in half and ended the fight.
Отличный удар.
Но здесь уже все по-другому. Насколько тяжелый и качественный удар.
Чи встанет, чи підніметься,
Всем видом
ні.
показывает Crenz, что он не может продолжать.
І вилітає.
И вылетает белое полотенце. Да, это капитуляция, и это очередная...
The rivalry between Gallo and Carde became personal long before fight night. During the face-off, Carde crossed a line with a disgusting act, trying to disrespect his opponent in front of everyone. But once the fight started, Gallo completely destroyed him, scoring 3 knockdowns in the opening round.
Siguen buscando la pelea. Le mete un gancho de derecha. Gallo de produce. Se quiere caer el chorizo de Puerto Rico. El golpe le reventó la nariz. Él dice que va. Gallo dice que quiere.
And teaching his rival a painful lesson.
Correcto. O sea, no es un tipo ajeno al boxeo. Correcto. Ya tiene sangrando. Lo tira con gancho de derecha a Arte Carde. No fue en la parte de atrás. Fue un buen gancho de parte de Gallo. Fue un buen gancho. Fue un buen gancho. Está velando. Y te la da en la nariz. Sí, claro. Sí. Claro. No, pero esa es la que le revienta. Ahí es que le reventó la nariz. Vino atrás a darle. Se acabó. En el primer asalto se acabó. Gallo de producer acaba de noquear a Arte Carde de San Juan, Puerto Rico. The Entertainment Man. En serio, Gallo. Gallo. Y lo escupe. Ahí lo escupió y se la pagó. Lo noqueó y le pagó para atrás.
In 2017, Chinese fighter K. Rui stepped in with Congolese fighter Veruless. From the start, Veruless started clowning around and trying to entertain the crowd. Karui, after scoring 2 knockdowns in round 2, kept punishing his opponent. While Veruless resorted to dirty tactics, in the end, Karui walked away with a one-sided decision victory. Before facing Bowe, Gonzalez talked like he was preparing for war. He promised to destroy Bowe, and even said he hated him enough to kill him in Roman times. But once the bell rang, Bowe completely dominated him.
Hard right hand by Bowe's arsenal, but against a taller, exactly correct. The right hand has never been the most important to the damage in these exchanges, and landing.
He battered Gonzalez with hard jabs and power shots before flattening him with a vicious knockout in round 6.
There it goes. That should do it. That should do it. That's the first time Gonzalez has been down as a pro. And if he gets up from this, he fools me. No, Mills Lane doesn't bother to complete the count.
The winner by knockout victory, and still WBO World Heavyweight Champion, Riddick.
Before the fight, Herelius tried to bully his opponent, acting tough in front of the cameras, and he even slapped him during the weigh-in.
I'm not naked. Don't touch me. No.
This was probably his biggest mistake. Because once the fight began, Perdomo needed only 13 seconds to destroy him. He landed a brutal shot that instantly shut Herelius down. Before fighting teenage star Alvarez, the veteran Tyner talked non-stop and acted like the youngster had never faced anyone like him before. He clowned around during the build-up and tried to get under Canelo's skin every chance he got. But inside the ring, Canelo boxed smarter.
No alcanzó a castigar con plenitud, pero disparando golpes con buena técnica. Saúl Álvarez, y repite muy bien la combinación con ese gancho.
Cansarse es asumir de una manera incorrecta cuando...
And slowly broke him down over the fight.
Pero vaya que le está lloviendo. Ahí está el Canelo tratando de atacar, de dominar la pelea. Gancho izquierdo, remate con la derecha recta de la cara. El norteamericano responde.
Y lo invita Tyner a ir hacia al Canelo, sigue con la misma situación.
To earn a clear decision victory.
Derecha, tiene que amarrar Tyner, se está desamarrando. Jesse Reyes, bien la mano derecha, ahora rematando sobre el rostro de la mano derecha que revienta sobre el rostro de Tyner, se acabó. Se acabó y levanta el puño y dice.
After beating Miguel Cotto, Trout became extremely confident and spent the entire build-up claiming that Alvarez was not on his level, promising to outbox him easily. But on fight night, Canelo proved him wrong.
So another look at it. Pulled the head down of uppercut by Canelo, counter right by Trout. Trout now going to the... We've reached the midpoint.
He dominated Trout with sharp counters and heavy shots before dropping him.
Conventional fighter, and there is Canelo dropping Trout with a...
To start the round. I know this guy's gonna come out jabbing. I'm gonna plant myself and throw a counter right.
Winking at Canelo like now on the attack. Trout trying to survive, overhand right. A counter left from Trout came out to a lazy jab. Resets. There's a 1-2 combination by the southpaw, and he gets jacked to the jaw again by the...
For the first time in his career, on the way to a unanimous decision victory.
Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Before their title fight, Jacobs and his team overlooked Pirog, acting like the unknown Russian contender was simply there to lose.
And now the bell sounds.
But once the fight started, Pirog showed everyone that he was far away from loss.
Almost went down.
I was going to surprise you. A lot of these guys, they speak a lot better English than they let you on to think. Because most of them had it extended in their school over there. They try to let you think that they don't speak, but they understand a lot of things when we're speaking.
In the fifth round, he fired a vicious right hand that knocked Jacobs out.
Anything really land low?
It was, but I don't think it was intentional, and I don't think it was...
Oh, down goes Jacobs on a perfect right hand.
What a cagey, scary athlete he is. Fights like a old...
Maybe that. It's over. No way. Robert Bird won't even finish the kid's arms, and Jacobs is gone.
On a knockout by Pirog. Well, you said it, Emmanuel. He's never seen
Dmitry Pirog.
Before facing Bowe, Hyde talked big, calling himself faster, smarter, and harder to hit.
Finally, the bell sounds. Richard Steele.
But well, probably it wasn't that hard for him
In danger of getting hurt.
to be hit.
Together, down goes Hyde again.
He was dropped multiple times and kept getting back up.
Benson falls down again. Lands two hard right hand shots. Hyde's out on his feet.
But the punishment man, it was too much.
Herbie Hyde. Riddick stalking and exhausted Herbie Hyde, and Hyde goes down. Another left hook. Another slip.
By round 6, Bowe finally broke him down and ended the fight by knockout.
Fighting. may be it.
Will this be enough?
Come on. 9, 10.
Hyde's not going to make it up. The world, and I just really don't think
They're running Larry Donald, and here.
For this one, Hyde kept the left knee on the canvas.
Johnson spent the build-up mocking Joshua and questioning whether the Olympic champion was really as dangerous as advertised. And he found out soon enough.
Whether it goes that long remains to be seen, and we're about to find out. Joshua, bit by bit, because the record would suggest durability. There's the first big right hand landing, followed up by a left. And Johnson already in big trouble here. Joshua going to work once again and nails him. Right hand takes a count. Last 10 seconds. Somebody's thrown something in the ring. Ian John Lewis hasn't seen it. Now he's got rid of it, but can Johnson survive? Joshua looking to just blitz him out of there. Inside a round, there goes the bell, and Johnson is finished. It's when, and that when looks like it's going to be any second now. He is in terror.
Joshua overwhelmed him with power shots and forced a second-round stoppage.
How much longer can this go on? And it's stopped. It's over. Done. Inside 2 rounds. Kingpin just got bowled over. And the biggest smoke.
Yep, I mean, we don't want to see him overstretched. But we certainly do want to see him in a match that is least competitive.
In the build-up to the 2015 rematch, Ricardo Mayorga was in peak mode, talking wild, crossing lines, promising to play with Shane Mosley for 3 rounds, saying he'd knock him out early so Mosley's son could help him up.
Oh, come on, man. Smoke in his face, man. Come on, that's bad. Come on, man. It's an athlete. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man?
And even dragged Mosley's wife into it. Funny, right?
Whoa.
Once the fight settled in, the chaos slowed, but Mayorga kept clowning around.
Here's a left to the body.
Same tactic he used against Vernon Forrest and against Felix Trinidad. We've seen it before from Mayorga. He just let him hit him a left hand. Look at him.
Right hand. Hey, look at Mayorga. Mayorga misses. And Mayorga.
Then in round 6, Mosley dug a brutal left straight into Mayorga's liver, and man, Mayorga folded like he'd just been unplugged.
Rounder. You got 2 40-somethings in here who both appear weary and maybe...
And down goes Mayorga. He's claiming a low blow.
Referee is counting.
Says no. He's not going to get up. And that's it.
Butte entered the fight undefeated and carried himself like Froch was simply the next name on his resume. Many believed the Romanian star would outbox him with ease.
All Sensing Boxing Monthly has Butte as #1 in the world, even above Andre Ward.
Instead, Froch walked him down and broke him apart.
Can smell blood here. Oh, and a big shot. Rocks the head. The referee stops the bell.
In round 5, the referee finally rescued Butte after a brutal barrage.
Forest fire, isn't it? That's what we've got here. Oh, is that right here? The referee might have stepped there. There's more. He stopped it. He's not surely. He goes sacks against the ref. He's going to give a count. There are people who've got in the ring. Because if he packs too much power for this fella.
The Cobra! Pow!
At the lead-up at Road FC, Kwan talked a lot trash before facing Barnawi. He tried to intimidate Barnawi, even starting a fight during the press conference. Man, why would you start something that you can't finish? Kwan came out throwing wild hooks, while Barnawi calmly prepared the surprise. Then boom, he cracked Kwan, dragged him down and shut his mouth.
He's ragdolling him. Just absolutely and he's knocked him down.
That's it.
Barnawi's trying to finish. I told a lot of people, back choke, Barnawi. He's done it 4 times, opponents, and now into full mount. Whoa, almost got his arm there. He's looking to pepper him with ground and pound and sink in that choke. It's going in deeper. Look at that.
Almost
so and there it is. Over the first round. That's all it took. Look at his team. They're so happy.
In Sydney, 2021, Mikhailovich finally met his rival Hanan. During the weigh-in, Hanan made hand gestures that gave a sign that he would kill his opponents. He even shot in a cheap shot right after the ref's instructions.
Touch gloves and let's get it on. Don't do that again. Don't get disqualified. You understand? Don't.
Once the fight started, a clean counter left from Mikhailovich in round 2 dropped Hanan to a knee.
Good hook there from Mikhailovich, and down goes Hanan. Mikhailovich.
Hanan beat the count, got dropped again, and the referee finally stepped in.
This is with his right hand and works, and there's the hook again, and he goes again. The second knockdown in this second round. Wobbles back up. 35 seconds to finish. And he takes another shot and more. And here they come, and there's the stoppage. And it's a victory for the Russian Kiwi, Andre Mikhailovich.
Lucky him, he didn't get killed.
Full of confidence, Fitzgerald acted like a cocky rat, promising that there was no way he would lose in his own backyard.
You're both as you're instructed in the dressing room. Just remember what I told you. Shake hands. No noise. Round 1.
But once the bell rang, all his acts sank. O'Sullivan walked him down and needed only 1 minute to land the finishing right hand.
Fitzgerald, remember, it's O'Sullivan that's carrying that extra weight, and it's counted there. Right hand, flattened Fitzgerald, who's going to struggle to beat this count. He's all over the place. He's absolutely gone. And O'Sullivan is celebrating a first round stoppage.
Then midway through the count, he walked across to the other neutral corner, waved to the crowd.
When Yi Long faced the giant Hong Man-Choi, Choi had the size advantage, but instead of using it, he chose to showboat and dance around. Bad choice. That gave Yi Long all the openings he needed. He stayed calm, picked his moment.
状态下滑，因为欠着
前腿的膝盖啊，
对，有几个大摆拳，向一打，
又是我今天一定 KO 你，对，
一扫，
哇，2拳，有点手了，哎，水红
没有反应啊，没有动作，
and delivered a devastating kick that ended the fight in under 2 minutes.
做一些输出啊，这蹬，但是有点蹬到裆了，因为对手太高了，对的。
秦红万表示，一龙蹬到的话，
其实是有一定要完成这场比赛，不然这样就没意义了。说你一定要完成这场比赛，你要有运动家的精神。
最后是一龙 KO 获胜。
The build-up to this rematch was so intense as Mayorga insulted and mocked his opponent. He went far enough the moment he hit his wife. So they were about to start a brawl.
I don't need to press charges. There's nothing that a cop's gonna do more than what he's gonna do. And you're gonna kill his ass, beat his ass.
Even in the ring, Mayorga kept clowning around. But Mosley broke him down.
No i tak powinien sobie mocniej normalnie boksować, dokładnie. Nie bawić się w to, się podpala.
In round 6, he folded him with a devastating body shot.
Mosley. Mayorga rzeczywiście w porównaniu z poprzednią rundą pokazał nam tutaj lwi pazur. No i
korpus poszedł.
Było to poniżej pasa. Tak jest, koniec walki. Przegrywa w ten sposób Ricardo Mayorga. Uderzyć mocno. Mayorga. Bum. I tu właśnie. I tym samym 48 zwycięstw i 40 nokautów zalicza Shane.
In 2001, Rahman faced Lewis and he shocked the world with this victory.
Thank you. But Red Berman was knocked out in 5 rounds by Joe Lewis. And Lennox.
After a close start, Rahman began to take control.
Lewis started as a 15 or 18 to 1 on favorite.
It's still too early, you know, they still don't count Rahman out.
Rahman in a little bit of trouble. To be fair to him, he came back, and that right hand of his has come in. And what a great challenger he is.
Rahman's got to get close in case they... beautiful.
When Lewis dropped his guard for a split second, Rahman landed a devastating right hand, sending him to the canvas.
He got careless and he's got him. Is it Oliver McCall all over again? It is, and Lewis has gone. Lewis has gone. It's another upset of immense proportions. There, look at Lewis's left hand. It's absolutely nowhere near any years ago.
Well, I got to tell you something, Jim. When you take punches like that, like with Oliver McCall, and now with the...
The bad blood between these two reached a boiling point during a heated press conference.
I'm gonna run. Oh, well,
Especially when Vargas said that he's not going to run, but he's going to fight.
when Mayweather said he didn't know the difference between one Mexican and the other one, this one has fucking balls.
It certainly added flavor.
He even mouthed off against De La Hoya and shoved him.
Landed by De La
But in the fight, De La Hoya dropped Vargas in round 11 and finished him moments later.
Now he's cautious. There it is! There it is! Vargas is down! Vargas is down! It's stunned! Joel De La Hoya, he could get Oscar De La Hoya disqualified. He's got him going backwards. Now he's got Vargas in the corner, throwing punches. And Joe Cortez ends the fight. Joe Cortez has ended the fight. He didn't want to see Vargas take. It's that left. Your left hand that you really turned over very.
From East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
When Kyle Manny stepped into the ring, it seemed like he was the main character in a comedy show.
Bigger stage ito, no? All good shots, pero nasalag naman. Albert was able to course General Casimiro.
He danced around the ring, clowning for the audience, and even started meditating mid-fight.
Come on, hit me. Jeez.
Boxer slash entertainer.
Look at that. Don't worry, be eye-candy. Ayun, tinamaan siya ng kanan.
Tinamaan siya.
Yung round, barely sat.
But Pagara stopped his show in round 4. He blasted him with brutal shots that folded Kaumani and ended the fight.
Estrada sa Macau. Oh. Totoong bagsak ba yun? Ayun. That's it.
Too much clowning.
Umayaw na. Umayaw.
Good factor sa ano? Kaliwa. Liver punch. Liver punch. Legit punch.
That was a big shot. And it happened because he fooled around, he clowned around with his defense.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.